Hi. Repetitive reapers. Give me the creepers. Something about their last attempts in the last days. What up? Whew. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They over here trying to make me a ghost. Baby, try that shit over. You ghosted me already. I ain't about to be a one. The hell? The heat. We love it. Hi. I'm just going to do this real quick. Like, comment, and share. The repetitiveness from the reapers in the attempts of their attempts in the last days. Yeah, I'm trying to say people doing craft and they the ones doing it. Hee hee hee. Affecting relationships and people's connection with God. 316. Just a bell, think again, come again. What? I'm sorry, but I hate late. Ooh. Let me make sure I'm right. All right. Somebody researches about them. Somebody, it started with research and going to the library or something about a Libra or your Libra placements, everybody. A Libra been coming out. Somebody's research. Somebody need to do some research or has been researching. Something about Pisces. Somebody has a Pisces Venus or the pieces of someone's heart is coming together. Or the pieces of someone's Venus story is coming together. Something about don't know. You don't know, but I see you. Something about camp initiations. Coco Brown, Miss Jones. Something about can't have both. So something about the very last reading we had. We had Matthew 6:24. That's the masters, the choosing of the both and all. What's behind here? Wow, somebody get around. Something about a round. Something about a round of applause. Something about this the final show. Wow, somebody asked. Something about a reading someone got. Somebody could be using somebody's readings against them. Somebody seen you. Like, that's why they don't want to do the shit no more. Something about, we know why that person was sent. You don't do right. Okay. Okay, so we got Oya as well. Something about Wednesday. Baba Uye. Oya. Something about these Oris. Something about a few of you. This is who somebody worked with or something. Something about Texas, Tennessee. Something about red and blue makes purple. Something about papayas, bottles. Yeah, something about babies. Windstorm. Yeah, something about that last reading. Oya came out in reverse. Radical rebirth. Oya with storms. And who was the other? Basically, it was getting at how somebody, you didn't see a storm coming or a storm came at like the weirdest time. It might have something to do with that, but how it went, someone handled it like it like if it was just something they already knew was coming, but you literally did not know, or you didn't know how it was going to be. You just knew something was coming. Someone is a researcher of the Orishas, not necessarily a worker. They just know what it looked like, how it feel. They don't have to do no work. For somebody who needs to know that, because not everybody do that. Something about oil. Oil. Someone's an oil maker. Something about a few. Something about take your time. Options. Okay, we getting there. The very first thing we got 426, 624, 642, 246, etc. Somebody they're on a witch hunt and trying to a wizard hunt, warlocks and stuff. Not that that's bad, but I would say I guess for those who are doing it using these terms or somebody's calling somebody that, someone is stuck in the 17th century or the 11th with this in reverse. Some of these people, whoever's doing this or whatever, they know who you are. So it's just easier to say you are a witch, you're a wizard, you're a warlock. They're scared of the truth. So anyway, that's in reverse. Somebody know May 3rd was the 246th day. Something about breaking cycles for revenge. Breaking revenge cycles. The moon was in Pisces at 9:14. The moon was in Pisces at 9 degrees Fahrenheit, 14 degrees Celsius. Yeah, this is about a storm that somebody didn't see. And it's something about Matthew 6:24. It's something about two masters. This is probably significant then. Yeah, somebody, you knew something. You knew a storm or something like that. I don't know. You got to take what resonates, leave what don't. So a relationship is affecting someone's connection with God, or this is what has been proclaimed. Someone is a very clever person, but I don't know if that works according to somebody else's work. So somebody, I'm sorry, not sorry, they do other things that has nothing to do with what you do. It's a little more potent. And that's all I can say. That's what they were saying or something. Something about minty. So rosemary, mints, peppermint, eucalyptus. These kinds of things could be great for somebody right now. 316. We got 316. Something about which John is it? John Wolfe, John Smith, or John White? Some things won't change, but God makes the impossible possible. So what did you do on the blue moon? It's a pink card. That's funny. What'd you do on the blue moon the last week of August in 2023? That following blue moon, days later, it was the full moon in Pisces. What is up with that? It's some Pisces energy up in here, this period. Somebody is putting it together like, oh, let's just say somebody also was at work to make sure. This could be a Pisces or someone highly aspected Pisces. They also, you got to choose somebody. You can't have both. And somebody, they don't give a fuck about any of them options because they got too many options. I don't know who need to hear it. This is probably what they know by now. Or Pisces, this might be for you. Take what resonates, leave what don't. Or everybody check your Pisces house and Pisces placements because something about these pieces is piecing. Something like that. Something is, oh my God. Someone told you wrong. Just a bell, think again, come again. So I'm sorry, I am picking up. Somebody, you was warned not to do something with somebody that you was something about, you had this feeling. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. This sounds like someone with heavy Pisces placement. This is not necessarily for a Pisces sun. This is more like them other ones. And if it is a Pisces sun, this is something that they're okay with dealing with it because this is a part of their cleansing journey. Somebody think you miserable when you're like, I'm fine. I'm gonna just this is something I gotta do. It's different. Somebody, not that Pisces, but this one. If you a moon rising, North Node, South Node, Fortune, Venus. So Pisces, Venus, or the heart of a Pisces for your Venus prediction. It was something about affairs with what was that? Affairs with somebody's, something about sister's wife's sister or husband's brother. But this don't necessarily have to be like cheating. Say like it was a surprise party. Like the hand that rocks the cradle. She thought her man was cheating on her with his first love. And he was like, yo, you don't understand. Like, wait a minute. And it was a whole party waiting for her in the other room. And they can hear them arguing in the other room. So for a lot of you, misunderstandings and then clarity. But the babysitter ended up wanting her man. And she over here mad at her friend. Her friend ended up dying, trying to help her see that it's your babysitter. And she lied to her babysitter. No, not she lied to her babysitter. The babysitter lied to the friend and said, she's in the greenhouse. No, please don't go tell her. But the girl who needed the babysitter, she was gone. She was coming to the house to tell and get some shit straight. So it could be a friend situation where somebody's confronting another friend, so-called friend, somebody who helps a friend of theirs, blah, blah, blah. And somebody, don't get tricked or fooled, because somebody might make it seem like they're doing something. Like how Catwoman, she got accused of being a killer when in fact it was this woman who had this vendetta against her husband who always like abused her and stuff. When perhaps Catwoman, they would say Patience Phillips could, Halle Berry, she played her, could have been of use of her. So a lot of you don't ruin great friendships. Try to see what someone is saying. If it maybe a friend told you something about somebody and it's coming out that they was right, perhaps you were that friend that told somebody about somebody and it's coming out that they know that you were right. You could have been just a friend to somebody and you liked them. It never went too far, but the energy was there. Or maybe it did once or twice, but y'all weren't really trying to. And it might be some things in there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's definitely something that somebody said to somebody, and they're now getting the picture. Something about they was warned. I'm sorry, not sorry. They was warned. Something about they got to think about something. They was told to kind of be cautious. Maybe I don't know if you should do, because somebody you've been through stuff over and over and over, and it's 9 times out of 10 got something to do with this person, their connections, if not the person. Because if their argument is, well, I didn't do this, but it's your associations at that because of things you said to these people and you never cleared the air, that you lied or manipulated, did something to make them look like the problem, when in fact, indeed, they're not. So, cross watcher, if that was for you, I guess you done got it up in here. I'm not sorry, but I hate lazy hoes. Something about thoughts. I've been picking up somebody is using the Egyptian god thought to manifest or get in somebody's head. Like y'all, no cap. Pay attention to your dreams then, because Pisces is about dreams. And I don't know how many times. When you deal with your subconsciousness, that's your thoughts. As you can see the channel. Yes, that's my look in the bottom of at the description box below, and you'll see the Udemy course where I talk about a lot of the information that is in there. I've done commerce and all those good things with this already, so I'm not really afraid of anybody doing anything. I can't help they put me in a bind where they're trying to act like an idea belongs to them. But at the end of the day, we're gonna work. Because when you know the law, you know the law, you know how to use it. Commerce, people. Commerce. That's why I ain't worried about nothing. So is somebody trying to get into y'all dream state, your subconsciousness, basically, to try to deem a fact of your conscious decisions. So be very careful about what you do. Literally, y'all got to be on point about a lot, because you could wear the color yellow and then here they go saying some shit because they brought up Oshun or Chun. For a lot of you, there's two different entities in some kind of way to the council in which they do work with association, and it could alter how your day goes because this association has a lot of power, but you are obviously working it out very well, even though you go through what you go through. So obviously it's not really stopping you, right? But it's good to hear this, right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that. Somebody, you didn't say what you said, you're not selling. Something about we buying, not selling. Around, something about around. Maybe y'all been looking around. Do y'all want to buy property, real estate? Something about ask questions. You never know what somebody gonna ask. A lot of y'all, someone got a reading and was asking about you. Something about, does somebody want to own y'all like some property? Now something about spiritual packages and deliveries could be significant, like herbs and whatnot, soap, oil, big on the oil thing, something about it. Somebody, they do stuff like with water, or maybe you have been called to do stuff with water that can be very useful for others. Yeah, that song in the background is my song, y'all. Shout out to the artist who made the beat. You can go on the community board, hit the link, and you can actually hear it on your free time. We got the word how. Somebody wants to know how how did you figure out what you figured out? Something about some research. Something about you changed someone's world, just like in the movies, Liberian Girl. Something about your book should be in the library by now. Like, somebody, you should really, if you do got a book, you need to focus on that, because I really think that they will put your book in the library, or maybe you have been called to do another kind of book, and that's perfectly fine. Do that. I'm from North Carolina. I carry weapons and stuff. Be careful. She uses their body because they have no intellect. So you want to do a better one? Yo, I really been picking up a lot of authors, creativity and stuff. Somebody, you need to try to talk to your local library about your book being in there. All you got to do is make sure the directors of the library get it, and it'll just literally take like a week, no longer than a week, and your book will be in the library if they choose to do that. A lot of you, the kind of books that you do, like artifactual, historical, humanities, that's the kind of books you have been called to create. You need to do a lot of research. You need to do, I don't care, you know how art and crafting is very important. I mean, people call stuff witchcraft, but arts and craft is something we learn. So you can see an image and you kind of are already in your mind working something. You need to take a picture of these things that you see and go ahead and create that thing. I don't know what this thing is, but when you do that thing, something about that thing. Yeah. When you do that thing, everything is going to take off. Now, everybody want to know what you do. What else do you do? Where can we find you? Somebody, I'm sorry, not sorry. Somebody don't like that lazy. Something about no. Somebody might have cut someone off because of laziness. They was getting in your way of your connections, your networking, or your connection through to your source, of which you claim is the true source, whatever that is. Now, at the end of the day, you can't be messing with them now. So as long as you ain't messing with them, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Okay, you can feel how you want, but you're not cosmic law. You're not supposed to be bothering them. They're not bothering you. A lot of you trying to use illusion. Don't let illusions get you in the mess now, where you think somebody doing something. This could be you picking up on their past energy, because a lot of y'all haven't healed from certain things yet, and you think this is someone's actual aura. You won't know until you know. Like, you could be picking up literally on their past, the pieces of the puzzle. Pisces is etymology, to pieces. So when you're putting this together, you have to realize you're also helping someone put their self back together on some Humpty Dumpty fell from the wall type shit. Don't forget your purpose. Don't be pointing out fingers. We got us some goddesses out. Yeah, somebody, you're a wounded healer. Y'all are, a lot of y'all supposed to be out here healing, but you know, you gotta make sure you're pouring into yourself, because we got alchemy in reverse, Nefertiti. Someone could be a wounded healer of some other kind of energy, and alchemy, you're getting to the alchemy. Other people's alchemy, that's theirs. Yours is yet to be defined. So we have Sacroten. So 2112. We got 38. Okay, so damn. Somebody, you need to go to that last reading. Y'all know 8, if you draw it and you split it down the middle, it's 2 different kind of 3s. So basically 38, this is 333. The 3 of Wands, the Empress in reverse, and the 3 of Chalice came out. And I just found that like, wow. So to see this, because the Empress was in reverse. So Empress, this is your energy right now. The Emperor was out also, upright, clarifying, what was the card? It was yellow, like this. So something about these yellow cards, the Emperor could be saying this in the reading a little bit. Something about, I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that. Something about he been around the world and I can't find a baby. For a lot of y'all, they've been asking questions, getting readings, spiritual packages, all kind of shit. It just ain't working. So, and then found out, even giving other people, whoever this emperor is to you, whether man or woman, they just not finding what they need to find. And that it's because of you. Something about all because of you. Someone is definitely accusing somebody of doing some kind of witchcraft or wizardry. And this is in reverse. Something about May 3rd, 246-day cycle broken. Something about 246, 426, ice on 426 Hunt Lane. So something about the Artemis program. Also, someone's a great astrologist. Like, it's not just about other astrologists. Someone knows they studied this for a long time. Or somebody, you have been called to be more into the astrology, but to help people not be a bit all off grid. Is to help them stay grounded, because they want to do so much and they're going to mess around and they going places they shouldn't be going and all that. It's something about you going to bring them back to earth. Like, hold on, that's great, but you know, this and that. Like, someone you're good at bringing people back down to earth. Some about, maybe that's the Emperor. So the card the Emperor had clarifying was, you know, stopping people basically from being who they're going to be. You'll be regretting it. So Empress, you could want to heal people and love them and all this stuff, but this is who you are right now, even though obviously this is who you're going to be. This is just in reverse right now. And as you are healing and helping people, because it's a part of your journey, yes, But don't miss out on the fact you need to be healing yourself. A lot of you been called, don't be worrying about nobody else right now. Because you see what they doing, then your Band-Aid is all, it was on. It could be a little peaking, and then, you trying to do what you got to do so you don't have to be in the ruts that you're in. Because these people want to argue with you about your stuff. This is your stuff. You know what I'm saying? They want to tell you how to do something, and this is stuff you got. You don't control the situation, Empress. Because first of all, now a lot of you, this is just a pep talk. You obviously got that energy, and you already know. But this is a reassurance of cut that off, Empress. I guess that was a message your emperor wants you to like. That right there, because I wouldn't even deal with that. And if this divine person in your life is truly that, and this is truly something that resonates with you, I'm just trying to do the best I can here. In a nutshell, um, they wouldn't put up with this. Like being with them is literally like a lot of stuff you can't be putting up with. It's not that you got to match their energy, but once you do what you got to do, and they be over here asking for more or something like that, or it's a bit of a combativeness about how you do what you do, how you heal, you can't, they not about to accept that. So this is why you're in certain stages you're in, because you love real hard, and we love that. But it's about you getting what you need, your nourishment, your food. Someone telling you look good. You all telling everybody else they look good. Some of y'all, you can't even take when other people tell you look good. Like you'll kind of deter it and take the compliment. That's healing for you. You deserve to be told that you are beautiful. You deserve to be flaunted and all this stuff and go out. Like for a lot of you, it's more like out to eat, little lunches, stuff with the kids or something like that. That's your shine moment. So do that, and it looks good. Something about shine through the children. So a lot of you, they want to try to take you off your square, but they know that you're healing from some shit they put your ass in. This is why the emperor is telling you, it seemed like, let them be who they are. Let their ass go. Don't be over here helping no bubble guppy ass. Something about I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that. And I'm sorry, not sorry. I hate lazy thoughts. So I'm telling you, I guess Emperor not having that. You're gonna have to figure that out. I mean, not that you don't see what they saying, obviously, but it's something about you feel like people can change and all this stuff. Some people are gonna be who they is, Empress. You so sweet. You try to see the good in people. Look at you. Something about scarcity. There's really nobody like you. It's like you got some of y'all. Something about your twin. Like you could have been born a twin or something. I was born a twin. My twin passed. But it's something like it's not too many like you. Your story, how it come together. So what's the ending? That's the truth. The truth then came out. Something about the reflection, what you seen. Something about like a fish in water. We got Allah in reverse. Something about grief. Something about the color brown. Somebody, you need to go to that last reading. That might really help you. The number 34, 43, 29, 92, 62, 26 could be significant. We got sacred lust in reverse. Yeah, a lot of y'all, you can't just be doing stuff with anybody. Y'all quit that long time ago. Yep, clarity, 26. Something about grief. Somebody feels, like the truth is they sad because they know your lusting energy is not really lust, it's sacred. And now somebody can't help but want you all the time. Yo, this is crazy. We got the number 2. Mawalisa. Something about cosmic power. Yeah, somebody, you, like I was saying, you could just help people come they ass back down to, like, wait a minute, the studying the stars and all that stuff is nice, but hold on. It's something about helping people realize what you mean when you talk about the sun, the moon, the stars, the planets, and all that. Some people think you doing something else when that's not what you are doing. That's somebody else's energy. Somebody you had you had to work so hard. It seemed like you was proving yourself. You felt like you had something to prove at first, but then you said, bump that, I'm not doing that, because you finally realized somebody's trying to mirror you. They're walking into nothing but heartache. They just don't see it yet with grief in reverse. This is somebody, unfortunately, truthfully, that want to be you, but a lot of you, they don't know that you got like an actual twin. This is somebody, you got an actual twin, and if they are still here with you, great. For those who they're passed on, my condolences. Or you have babies, you have children, it was twins or something like that, or some twins in the family stories you got. It's something like it. It's a karmic. This is a crazy shit. Empress, yes, emperor energy, just in the four chalice form. So this is your emperor energy, four chalice form, and there you are. Four chalice is about like being practical about your character, like who you are. Ethics of truth, justice, fairness, and literally like the seven principles of like Mayat could be significant. Let's end it with some tarot. And I'm going to give you an angel message, because I don't want this to be long. Whoa, big on the truth. Ace of Swords in reverse. It's in reverse. Somebody, I'm sorry. Somebody who, I'm not sorry. Somebody, you got to help this person. They're going somewhere they shouldn't be going. They over here trying to really prove some shit. I'm sorry. Somebody might have been watching y'all so hard that they want someone's attention so bad that they're willing to do something that you wouldn't do, but you know not to do that. You're actually meant to help this person stay they ass still. Like, but they think you over here trying to conquer and all this, so they want to try to conquer in this direction, in this way, like a conquistador. And that's not, you're like, whoa, we're not doing that, but it's this, it's not that. Like somebody, they got you. They might have, you might have been telling the truth somewhere, and they take your whatever messages or something, and they be acting like, somebody, they just be trying to be you. I would never, I ain't got that much damn energy, time in the world. A lot of y'all cool though, inspirationally wise. Wow, Ace of Chalice in reverse. This is confirmation. Another one? Something about another one. Like, y'all like, another one? What is that? What is that? What another one? Anyway, something about DJ Khaled. Somebody, you be like, somebody is funny. Something about a Cancer. Another one. What up, everybody? I'm sorry. That was kind of funny to me. So somebody, signs and synchronicities through music, man. Somebody literally think all I got to do is go get this record deal. I'm going to do whatever to get that. And it's like, you would never. And you're like, I already get it. They don't. Somebody might be trying to get y'all to keep this motherfucker under control, because they can't. I don't mean call my motherfucker. Twisted my words around. Oh man, Ace of Swords in reverse. It mean nothing but the truth. Look at that. Now they're trying. Where are you going? Six of Swords. Where are you going? You can't go nowhere else. It's not after. They try to run now, but this is like moving on, but ain't nowhere to move to. Something about they banana slipping ass. You see that boat right there? Something about they banana slipping ass. Something about, you ever seen them cartoons? They be having the banana. slip and fall. Something about a slip and fall. Somebody, you might want to be careful. Slip, falling, can't get up. You remember what DMX said? Got it rough. Slip, falling, can't get up. Somebody don't be. Goddamn. Who getting DMX vibes? Who's been getting like somebody yo ass with the music? Uh-oh. Somebody, yeah, here comes trouble. Cause this motherfucker right here. Y'all been seeing this shit with, I ain't trying to be funny, but y'all seen it. 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, in reverse, Knave of Pentacles with the, I don't usually take this much, but it was required. I'm on a roll, that's why. Alright, we're gonna pull. I do a 5 spread. This is why. This is the overview of, yeah. Let me just, the 5, okay. The 5 of Chalice. A lot of y'all know this is about like walking away, but in a way where it's best that way. 6 of Pentacles was the first. Somebody wants recognition. I'm telling, look this up. Hell, the 6 of Pentacles means recognition. It do. Then we get the 2 of Swords. This is a power trip. Like, something about that power box is not even gonna be working no more. Not really. Not the way it should be working. Oh my God. So then we get the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like somebody, look, money can't buy you love. Money ain't really, it's something that's comforting. It's great to have if you need, obviously, to keep a flow of a comfortable life, but ain't nothing comfortable if it come like the way I've been, the things I've said so far. Somebody is willing to do anything, and that's not even you. What? No. Oh my goodness. Some of y'all, look at that. Look at them 3 little flowers in her hand. Something about Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Somebody is heavy water aspected, or like a lot of water signs. Something about a lot of water. Someone's very emotional. They know this already though. This is the shit. I'm not even them. Somebody, you got a heavy aspected, or you are a water sign. Like, this is crazy. So this Queen of Pentacles, I'm sorry, not sorry. Somebody willing to have a surrogate baby and all. Like, some stuff you just would not do. Like, it's going to be obvious the difference. So let's not argue about who is who. It's going to be, if it ain't obvious now, cross-watcher that's trying to find something, and I might be talking about who you actually should have been with or something like that. If you ain't get it now, you is fucked. I'm sorry. You just do anything for money. I'm trying to tell you, you had a past, but this is not your future. You are forgiven for that, whatever that was like. Somebody might be trying to see okay, here's what I don't mean to be rude. Not everybody's life is like everyone else. What I'm getting at is this. If y'all had a traumatic past, real Pisces stuff, Scorpio energy, Cancer energy, in here in effect. It's definitely Pisces, because the pieces is piecing. This person literally wanted to be you. They didn't understand what that was like, or what that meant, or what it was pertaining to, magically, mystically, manifesting, manifestos, ex post factos, all them things right there. They didn't understand that also meant you would have to live this person's shoes. You would have to know but they can't feel how you feel according to the times that you had. Something about Michael Jackson. He's a Pisces moon and Pisces rising. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Somebody, that ain't your time. Like, that's not, it's like your awakening is this time. It says it right there on the thing. Yours is this time. They went and switched and flopped, and this did nothing but gave you more time, because they over here all behind. This is like the tortoise and the hare race. So anyway, someone's very militant and they don't really have to be in the military, maybe JROTC, maybe some kids, a family. You come from a very militant family or people that don't play. That's your lineage. So they had to learn all of that about you. I don't even know if they're gonna make it to the end. They're gonna be crawling, but because you still gonna help them get where they got to be. Your sweet self. This is what I was talking about with you being a wounded healer. See, this is what's gonna get you here. See how this is in reverse and this was in reverse? I'm just going to hold it upright. Ain't that ironic? Over here trying to stop you. A lot of you, they don't want you to have children, even if you're not going to be with this person that they think you're going to be with. They just don't want you to be happy at all. And they can't be you according to the prophecies of the real. They can't be. This is just crazy. I hope this shit find their ass, because you can't be them. This is insane. You can't be them and not realize that their life was to understand other lives before so they can be who they need to be. But this is always who you've been. This is the funniest shit. Not ha-ha, but ironic that somebody thought they knew everything. This got to be like an air sign or something. Or they a fire sign. Or they got it heavy aspected or something. Because somebody, they thought they could just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. They thought they was like the real dragon out here, huh? Something about no. That's your ride. They over here. They might have to. Let's just say if it was back in the day, you wouldn't have them clean your house. Like, they would have you clean theirs, though. Probably what happened in the past, and now they want to try and So we got this Knave of Pentacles. It's something about a child that you have. They don't even have, they want your child. I'm sorry, let's back up. It's about, you don't even want whoever this is anymore. I don't know who that is, but you don't want them no more. A lot of you are open to what the universe has for you, period. But you're going to be very strategical as you move forward. You can be a man or woman, it don't matter. Definitely for women, but for somebody, they didn't want you to have babies. Now that's just overkill. I'm sorry. If that comes out to be true at any point, because in the Bible it talks about Hannah and Elkanah. I went to church Sunday at Robinson. Something about son. Somebody trying to rob the crate. The hand that robs the cradle. Somebody, you better listen to me, and you listen to me good. When I say they'll do anything for love, but you wouldn't do no shit like that, I meant it. Hell no to the no, hell no. This person, Jesus Christ. I don't know if y'all believe in him, but I do. I'm just saying, I believe in a lot of things. I respect a lot of things, but that's through the Most High is where So, baptized and all, don't play with me. Preacher's kid too, don't play with me. This is insane. Anyway, Hannah and Elkanah in the Word of God talks about how Hannah went through hardship. They released the spirit of infirmity. That is literally in the Word of God. We was talking about that about 2 or 3 readings ago. It's somewhere, one of them. It was in the book of Luke. Something about Saint Luke. So something about Luke and Luke. We was talking about chapter 12. Hangman energies out here. That is, y'all. First of all, let me tell you. Chapter 13 in Saint Luke. It is in the spirit of infirmity is in chapter 13 of Saint Luke. First of all, the first verse. Jesus. The first verse. Woo! They do blood magic and they don't do it how, let's say, let me take you to something animated. It might help you. Because we like to watch and view things. If we like to use law and codes as ethical legal of legalities, Title 17 U.S. Code 107 is about education and entertainment. What y'all think that is now? So let's keep going. Kitara had to learn. She learned black magic because if Aang is the white replica of the yin and yang, something about the Pisces pieces, she is the black. Don't get it confused because Aang is yang. So she's yin. So let's just say, I'm just going to tell it. She do black magic. Black magic, you can use any form of divination as evil, wickedness. Anything can be a craft of wizardry and wicketry of witching and bewitching. This is the time where we gonna know who is who, and then you can't holler and scream and say none of that shit. And if anybody in the past life is responsible for anybody who had to die at the hands of man, and they never ever in their God green living earth did anything to hurt nobody, you were just about their gift, your bloodline is some shit. I hate to tell you that. You can't just be pointing fingers and don't expect fingers to be pointed back. This is why a lot of people trying to get that information, learn how to use it effectively, and heal. They over here messing with somebody of divine feminine energy. Now that is obviously not just a woman, but a man too, because you both have the energy over here trying to heal. And look at this shit here. Some of y'all, this is people both like divine feminine. If you want to say you're a woman or a man, do what you want to do there. I can't help what you do. Just be careful of what I would say, because we all want something. Then when we get it, we like, I don't know if I want it. Now, divine feminine, whoever you are, you have people in your past who want you back. Divine masculine, whoever you are, you have people in your past who want you back. Y'all are both healing from people who want y'all back. That's literally, it could be family members who should have never said what they said one time, and it just took you like, you know what, I love you, but I don't know if I can kind of hang out and do all that with you no more. They have hated on them. They don't know how to be good because of all they know is wrong. And that's the sad part. They don't want to be told they're wrong. But it's like people like us, you got to tell me, you got to come all the way over here in this channel or tell me in the email or stalk me and a lot of y'all, you're going through stalking where they got to tell, like that's their form of telling you, but they over here making shit disappear. And your ass like, you don't even get down like that. You know a little bit, but you over here like. So for y'all, back to the Kitara thing. Kitara, that's black magic. All the air bending and the water bending, the earth bending, all that stuff. You see how the Fire Nation had everybody scared and shit like that? Well, that is because they deemed everybody that do their kind of bending, they shouldn't do it. They wouldn't even let the Earth Kingdom do what they do in their area. Or should y'all watched it fully? Did you watch it? I did, and that's basically what it is. Everybody, it don't matter your element. Really, a lot of you are good at all of them. So, especially if you highly aspected water sign, why you think they came up with that song, Water? Now to be one, feisty like a fire sign. So, and if you're the opposite, a lot of earth, basically you was gonna be good when at like you can't help when something about to happen to somebody. Earth angel stuff, you can't help that. Air heavy aspect. You can't help when you gotta take off real quick. You gotta actually go. Like, I can't stay because, and then they're not even gonna understand your reason. So here we are. And Kitara had to learn blood bending magic. If you go to St. Luke chapter 13, verse 1, you will find it. I would recommend go to the old KJ version, and then if you want to compare it to the new, it's going, obviously they have their different variations, but you're going to find where, you know what? Don't even worry about it. We're going to do it right now. Because some of y'all think this shit is a game. It ain't shit a game. You can't just blame somebody for some shit you thought they did no more. I mean, there's a, what? It was a 12-year-old girl. She's like 14 now, where she said something jumped in her body, where she tried not to hurt her brother, but she ended up hurting her brother at the time he was 9, and she ended up killing him. So the 12-year-old at the time, probably 14 now, it's been like 2 years. So she lying. This hit the news. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't know about it. Y'all gonna quit that mess out here. Don't even make no damn sense what the fuck y'all be coming up with. But got all the time in the world to tell somebody they're doing witchcraft. See, that's why you gonna need them people now. And you better hope they be there for your ass, because they have every right to say no. Save your own damn children. You know how many of our children you done kidnapped, took, and cooked, and served? Mm-hmm. Do you know? Should we remind you? That's a lot of bodies. Because somebody, first of all, they tried to do that shit to you. That's why I said go to St. Luke chapter 12. Let me just do what I got to do over here. And it says, at that time, St. Luke chapter 13, verse 1. At that time, some people who were present there told him about this is Galatian people, the Galileans, whose blood Pilate, whose blood Pilate. So y'all like to talk about the simulation and all them good and all that. What do you think that is? Thank you. Back at you. In the way you like it. Galatians, whose blood Pilate had mingled. Hold, let me back up. Let me go. Let me turn the music off. I don't want nobody to lose. Don't get lost in the sauce. Ricket, we gonna stop. Silence. We read the word. At that time, St. Luke, chapter 13, verse 1. At that time, some people who were present there told him about this is something about Galatians, galactic, galaxy, because it says the Galileans, whose blood Pilate had mingled with the blood of their sacrifices. So, whoa. Your sacrifice don't look like theirs, do it? What you meant don't look like what they was talking about, do it? But they said somewhere, well, me too, and we can just help each other, and fuck out of here. The fuck is you talking about, weirdo? I'm sorry. Let me back up. You're not weird. That's how you do. My apologies, but we don't do that shit over here. You are these motherfuckers, whoever this is responsible for blood bending magic. But y'all out here yelling at people for doing black magic. Black magic. Hold on. Let's go back to Kitara. Because first of all, in the Word of God, you have Korah. Don't run now. Because it's going to get you. Trust me. You can't go nowhere. Ain't nobody can do that. Sorry, you wanted the truth? Well, here you go. So, Katara had to learn, unfortunately, because she didn't want to do it. Whoa, will you peep that? She didn't want to do it, but she had to. So let's think about the people that we talk about sold out. Let's think about the people that we claim do things and we don't understand it. That's something they gonna have to fix there. We are not to get involved in that. They gotta be real. They gotta be honest. As we should, right? Because if you go to Ecclesiastes 12 and 14, it's gonna be what it is. The great separation they talk about. So she didn't want to learn it. Back to that. She had to, though. You know why? To defeat that wicked old witch. And some of y'all, maybe you think they're so awesome and great. I don't know who the fuck it is. I really don't care. The point is, hell could be a dude, all we give a damn. Worrying about women all the time. So, it could be couples working together. Who knows? When God didn't say how we will, it was just going to be what it is when we see what we see and we know what we know, and it's without a shadow of a doubt. But even in the midst of that, we are the children of God, we call ourselves, right? We should seek counsel and having something fairly administered, because we would then be completing and doing a cycle over again. Because without learning how to truly love and accept and just separate, what's the problem? Let's how many people get separated all the time and they keep stalking the hell out of somebody else. It's not necessarily the person, whether you was the one who wanted the separation or not. You over here literally trying to do what you need to do. Thus said the order. Thus said the Lord, or whatever the hell. And you got this motherfucker over here always hovering. Ain't no more of that shit. They can sit up here and they was all in your energy. A lot of you gonna learn all about it. This is why the Moors, what up Moors, they would say, I remember a couple of them, they was like, Tamara, where you live? And I would always fuck up the question. And I ended up getting it right as far as like that goes. And the answer would be in my body. What's going on? What happened? Infiltration is something we talk about a lot. I ain't saying you gotta look like me to be right. I ain't saying that either. What I'm saying is you can't help. I just made sense, didn't I? Well, go find somebody else who can make it make sense. So as we move forward, the second verse, it says, he said to them in reply, do you think that because these Galatians suffered in this way, they were greater sinners than all other Galatians? So everyone has a galacticness to themselves. It's not Earth in space. So for anybody who believed that you're clearly from outer space, Miss Jane Elliott, hush. Because you're outer space. Earth is in space, ma'am. Just like every other planet. Same one who infiltrated into our communities and said we don't deserve reparations. That's what she said. We loved all her works, though. So you wanted to make a fact, but you wanted to look like one of us while stating the facts, but you didn't want to state the fact of the truth. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I just came for you, ma'am, because that don't make sense to me. It don't. I ain't afraid to tell you that shit. I don't care about all your research and the great things you've done. Everybody does great things and everybody does bad things, ma'am. Tell me, why would you even do that to us and then turn around? We're hoping you would say some things like, I mean, you ain't have to go all in like everybody else. You could have just said something simple. They do deserve reparations. Let's try to find a way. Simple. You ain't had to drag it on. You could have just said something simple and clean. But you decided to say what? Stop. I just want to tell people, stop infiltrating in our shit if you don't actually love us. You want to speak them facts. You want to live that life. A lot of you say you did, but you actually don't. It goes back to that too. But we gotta move on and love and support what we do. It shows every day. Look how long it took them to handle that shit in Tulsa. I mean, look what they did to Henrietta Lacks. I did a whole presentation on it. They trying to do that shit again. That's why they took down that 717 petition in 1975 when Ringo Starr, Maureen Cox got a divorce, because in the information, I ended up finding something about a leukemia treatment, but trying to take someone's bone marrow to basically have that substance to get this treatment. But you would have to basically, on another level, not the same attributes. Henrietta Lacks, put a B to Lacks. What does that create? Etymology. You like it so much. What does it create? Blacks. Who do y'all call black? Even if some of our statuses is white. Light nigga, dark nigga, old nigga, field nigga, rich nigga, poor nigga, house nigga, field nigga, still nigga, still nigga. I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay. Get what you need to get and shut the fuck up or get the fuck on. Period. And this is not me being prejudiced. Oh, you're racist. No, them facts right there. Go look it up. Now, what's racist is that young girl I told you about said something jumped in her body. She's what they would call, quote unquote, a little white girl, maybe Native American, whatever her status is not the point. We know what she looked like according to, if we were to describe. And look what you did to her. So who's the fucking monster? You love finding somebody else that did something to somebody else in their family, and then you're blaming on. A lot of y'all, it's about this too. This is why they didn't want somebody to be with somebody. You didn't want to see a strong black couple? Sound like they would call them. We can't let these two be together. We have to stop that. Is that why somebody was in my dream? You want to flaunt and use a weapon? Yeah, I went on a date with a white guy. I deserve to go out and be happy with any guy. But why are you in my dream trying to tell me to move out the way? Or I need to date outside my race. That would be my choice if I choose to do that. Sad part is I don't have to be with anybody to be who I am. Divine Master, you don't have to be with anybody to be who you are. Because that's still going to piss them off. Powerful all by your damn self. As you are. divine feminine, powerful in all you do, as you are. Whoever's who. I don't care. It's the facts. So now we running from a fact. That's not an opinion. So St. Luke, chapter 12. Something about take a look in Luke. Somebody, you need to do so. Because somebody, they wanted recognition. 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Just to have power, to be a power couple. This might have something to do with a recognized tribe with this 6 of Pentacles upright. Recognition, recognized tribe. Somebody probably wants a tribe to be recognized, but the way they're going about it, baby, that ain't it. That's not it. Like, I wouldn't want you to try. It's just given, and that's not it. Because it's something about hurting somebody else. That's basically what you're not telling the truth about. It's that bullshit all over again. But you want to make America great again. I bet you do. I bet you do. All over again. So we got this knave. Something about the nerve of somebody wanting somebody's money. Something about stealing the church's money. You're stealing everybody's money. Baby, you are the definition of the most whoremongerous one in the world. For a lot of you, they said this shit about you, and that ain't even who you are. But it damn sure is somebody. Let's just say that. And you can be a man. You do not have to be no motherfucking woman. In this life, you will be recognized for the hoe you are and the liar that you are. You will. Oops. What's the last few? Felt like I was preaching. I don't do that. Sorry. I don't teach either. I wouldn't even say I educate. I just do what I gotta do. We got the 2 of Wands. What is with this? Something about April Fools. What y'all do on April Fool's Day? I say that for a certain reason. Just trust me. What you do on that day? Something about an Aquarius as well. I don't know what that is. Empress, you do. Something about there they go again. This shit crazy. Now they're over here having nightmares. Well, that's what happens when you try to get in somebody else's fucking dreams and in their family and all of that. That's what happens. And now they're in judgment. Whoever these 2 are. So the 2 of Wands messed around and manifested as it obviously a wand does. Something about a Wanda, Cosmo and Wanda. Something about a fairly odd parent. Somebody got, okay. So something about Timmy Turner made a wish for a burner. Now your ass in judgment. All of a sudden. Hey, Judge Sutton, how you doing? Watching me all the time. Look at the High Priestess in reverse. High Priest in reverse. Somebody's losing their position. It's funny how I said Judge Sutton. That's the actual judge, y'all. Junior. So someone's losing their position. Unfortunately, it got something to do with a judgment call. And this person may be responsible for some kind of whatever this is that you're going to find out. I don't even think y'all know. Because the Ace of Swords is in reverse with the Ace of Chalice in reverse. And them 2 ones right there. Something about seeing 1111 a lot. Or something about 11s and a number. It can be 1102. It can be 11. Like, it's something about D1s. It could be 118, 112. So this is 112 right here. Spread it. It's not about anywhere. We do got the word around. Something about anywhere in reverse. Around is in reverse. So something about anywhere. That song. What? The video was crazy too. Did y'all see the video? Stripping and all up in there. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If I was invited, I probably would have went. But something about somebody, I don't know. Let's just say, I don't know if you would have went to this party. Something about April Fools. What? That's crazy. Somebody forgave them though. I don't know. It's something about Jesus forgives a sinful woman, 757. And some woman being healed on the Sabbath day. So something about the sunbeams, the sabers, med school, Melanie, the game. Like, this shit is not a game. I'm sorry, not sorry. Somebody, you need to know. But at the end of the day, somebody, they didn't tell somebody the truth, or they're hiding it. Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Chalice in reverse. It could have been about a relationship. Because you was wondering about these two. Yeah, they in judgment, by the way. And there you is in reverse, because they was going to try to throw you under the bus about this shit. I promise you, 7 of damn Pentacles in reverse. And we got the 6 of Pentacles out here. So these 6 Pentacles is on the outside. And don't they look like legs right there? And there's that one little pentacle right in between. This in reverse. Somebody wanted somebody to be recognized as a little whore. The whore of Babylon. There she goes. Psych. Something about reverse, reverse. Skip. Cha-cha now, y'all. What the world? Rest in peace, cha-cha, man. The hell? Somebody, you stupid as hell. This was dumb as hell. Like, for power. To be with somebody, like, was it? This ain't even worth it. It's like somebody, your past might have not have been too pretty. Whose is? But for a motherfucker to bring that shit up, like that's what you do, like that's all you do, or some weird shit. A lot of you, somebody hurt you and put you in the I don't give a fuck mode, and you had to save yourself from that. And they over here want to take it and say you ain't shit. They about to be a judgment too. Because somebody wanted someone to be recognized as a whore. Period. Like, if you was wondering, I'm trying to tell you something about this one wand and the 7 of Pentacles. This is the star broken down. Somebody knew somebody was going to take off, and they wanted to literally stop it. What in the hell? This is the sun broken down. You about to be very I don't give a fuck. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So you might mess around and not only take, I mean, this is just the ways of how things are. Because somebody, they took a gift of yours or did something, try to reiterate, copy. Look at the rod and the staff in there. Something about faculty and staff. So these are people who help this motherfucker. King of Swords. Something about Sleeping Beauty. I keep telling y'all this shit. Remember, okay, the King of Swords is the king in Sleeping Beauty with the fish, fighting somebody with the fish. Something about Pisces, a piece of information, a piece to a puzzle that's not really. It's like it was a good fight, but it wasn't enough information, because a lot of you was going through things where somebody tried to subjugate you to a piece of information that, okay, it was information, and then whatever that is, going to jail, going to you silly. And they done told their friends something about they had a toast, just like they did. Something about squats. Y'all seen that shit? Y'all seen Sleeping Beauty before? They had a toast, but it was just, okay, the dude that was the butler or something like that, he was getting drunk or whatever. He played a little instrument or whatever. The entertaining guy. So something about the entertaining guy. He was getting all drunk and shit. And the two kings, the king of chalice, I even seen that while shuffling and doing. I just didn't say anything. So the king of chalice was the man, the tall, slender one who had the cup and was drinking. The short, fat one is the king of swords. Somebody, is your parents involved in this? But somebody is evil. Remember in the damn, now obviously Maleficent got Maleficented it because it got something to do with your wings. You remember how the remake came out and the truth and all this shit? Something about your stuff probably got to go out like that. And it's going to be honorably respected because it's factual information. This is not going to be no regular, if it is going to be a movie, because somebody tried to do this shit for entertainment. I'm trying to, for the fame. I'm trying to, nodding and fucked around and, well, woo! Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Chariot, 7 in reverse. 7 of Swords, upright. We've been getting a lot of doubles lately. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm about to say. You said lawsuit. Woo! Somebody wakes up at night like, what have I done? Something about the morning sun. Lost the track of time. Ooh, what was on my mind? In the club into a home. Didn't plan to stay that long, but you did. Look at this 7 of Wands, not even too far from the damn Lovers. This is something. Ooh. Whew. Somebody, they want you to walk with them. 7, 7, 7. But the way this is, they want you to be recognized as a little thought boss. For a lot of y'all, I don't care if you're a man or woman, they want it. But the way it sounds, that's y'all only know what that is. Okay? And you gonna get paid for this. Let me tell you, they over here was making it rain for you and didn't know they should have been wearing some protective gear. Cause the way this rain about to rain, something about I can smell the rain coming. Something about Sophia. Somebody try to Sophia you. This shit about to get real. Because this can't happen twice. I'm sorry. The Lord had enough. So this right here is basically somebody wanted you to get locked up for whatever this being recognized as a whore is. Whoremonger. Somebody who sells theyself. Y'all about to find out somebody else sells theyself. And for them sevens to come back to bat like that, and then I'm over here just trying to get the Lover card. Cause when I do the clarity of the bottom and the top, that's just, I only get 5. I do a 5 spread, main spread, then a 5 over here and a 5 over there. Real star shit. And the Lovers was the last one, and look what's not even too far. Someone invested. Let me just peek at the next one. The Hermit. Damn. Upright too. Somebody believe in Orishas and stuff. Like they do stuff, and it don't even matter. Like I do too. I like that stuff. I learn a lot from it. But somebody, the way they do, I'm telling you, I don't care what you do, how you do it. They don't do what you do. How you do. This is an hour and 20 minutes in here. Lovers was the last one. Now, before the Lovers was the 9 of Swords. We had a Seven of Swords. So something about the 717 predictions of 1979, 1976. What? And 1967. So it was two of them. Pisces was 1967. Something about rumors. Gladys Knight and the Pips recorded Rumors, July 17th, 1967. Also, that same time, something about a Jimi Hendrix experience. Somebody, they went the wrong way. And you better be glad that you was where you was at. You don't need to go over there at all. I don't give a fuck what they got over there. Because as long as it ain't got shit to do with you. Like, first of all, a lot of y'all, they can't, okay, they stupid. Something was made fair. That's all I'm going to keep telling somebody, because I know you watch with your little bubble guppy ass trying to get information and see how to combat this thing. There's nothing you can do about it. It was made fair. You fell into the trap. Something was made fair. You claiming that information or whatever the hell somebody, the collective or some kind of ideas and things that they do or whatever you said, that was your shit. Well, okay then. You did what you want to do with it, but somebody, you so smart, you put that code right up in there. And they got the message. And the problem is you get to create your happily ever after as everyone else can. But they got to know the truth first. So who is this woman? Harpo, who this woman? Who that? Right there. Her. Crazy part, it's a lot of y'all because you come from a whole line of them. So it's kind of like you know a real woman when you see her. You know a real man when you see him. Something about their worth is what you see. It's not even about being better than everybody because this is what I did and I should be at the top. You're literally a person who realizes everybody deserves that. But no person should be higher than the other. It's really about simple things: love, happiness, peace, support, good health, friendship. Idiot. Somebody dumb as hell. Well, can't save everybody, huh? Hell, you gotta listen first, goddammit. And somebody, they swore they knew where you were going. Well, I hate to break that to them. Hell, some of y'all, they might get offended about this message. Well, I'm offended about what the hell I'm feeling. Because, hell, look so many cars up y'all self. You gonna get mad at me again. The fuck? Well, you should have put a ring on it. You over here. Got people fighting over you. Don't nobody want to get up and on some Tina Turner shit. That's why I said Timmy Turner made a wish for a burner. Don't nobody want to see the dead walking. Don't nobody know. You see what Tina Turner went through, so let's flip the script. Like, we're not trying to do that. Some of y'all been through some shit now. Domestic violence, man or woman, like, no, I don't want to go, no. Because first of all, this polygamy thing, all right, cool. I ain't saying you can't, but y'all better understand, when the Most High chooses that one in that situation, the other one just going to have to deal with it. You know damn well why you like her so much. You know damn well why you like him so much. Did you tell the truth yet? Oh, well, you don't have to. They know. That's why they keep attacking. And then secondly, I guess whoever this is, divinely chosen, they about to be happy somewhere else. Because you didn't get the memo. They didn't want all that. Literally got other people, they got to fight them and you, and It was confusing the energy. These motherfuckers guys. Let's just Emperor. Hold on, let's talk right quick. I ain't even really trying to be on your case for real. What I'm saying is I see you imping out here the way you need to be. But the problem is these other ones. And whatever. If you just happen to be a man, so if you're a woman, take out resonate. I don't care what the position. I'm just trying to tell you something. You chose other people, and you have every right to do what you do. But you need to remember one god dang it thing. It did not change what God said. All right? Do you want to look at that again? Some of y'all need flashcards, damn poetry, artifacts. What you want to go to? You want to go to Egypt, see it on the wall. You want to go to the Grand Canyon? Because that's where it is. That's where it all. It don't matter. You're going to find it. Hell, some of y'all being haunted every day. Because you can't now. 9 of Swords. Some of y'all, your dreams be, you just sad. You can't even get no sleep, can you? You don't think divine feminine, whoever that is, according to whatever y'all be feeling nowadays, or your situation, they be crying too. You know why? Because they tired of being hurt and looked at as a failure. When they just believed it did. Yeah, I went there. Believed it did in you. I mean, you say the same. I think you both hurt each other, and that's probably why these ones are here. Someone didn't tell, both of y'all didn't tell the truth about something. And a connection, or some kind of, somebody got a musical ear, or some kind of, somebody knew something before the other or something. Somebody was a little more advanced than the other. You was going to use all this shit to hurt them, won't you? You thought they was stupid? How it looked stupid. Whichever the one is, I don't give a fuck which one, because at the end of the day, you know which one I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say nothing, because ain't no telling how it is for real. But let's not be stupid. Yes, the other one hurt the other just as much as the other one hurt the other. But let's be real. One of you did something that was completely off the motherfucking meat rack. We don't even know what kind of meat that is. The fuck is this? You can't find that in the store. Hell, somebody don't even eat meat. The fuck is this? No shade. There's a difference. I don't care what name you give it. I don't care how bad you make somebody look. This is just like, I just can't right now. And this 7 of Swords, after the 7 of Chariot, like somebody, let's just say you ain't going nowhere the way they trying, but this gonna hurt when you find out the Lion. Oh Lord. I'm just saying, like, somebody wakes up knowing that this right here was nothing but a nightmare. Cause you got the other, I don't care if it's 2 dudes. I don't care how it looked, whatever it looked like for a lot of you. Cause some of you making a mistake, they trying to find something to make it look like you did the same thing. That is not even the same thing. You have every right to create and do with someone else. They didn't even come along until after the fact. Y'all were out here learning about yourselves just like the next person. Because you was messing with an advanced individual. And they thought they could run game. That's all this is. So now, for a lot of you, something about Oya and Baba Uye. I'm going to read it to you. Tennessee, Texas could be significant. We have Wednesday could be significant. Something about she governs winds, storms, transformation, and transformative attributes of forces of nature. Something about Ferngully. When Magi was like, we have to call upon the forces of nature to help with the situation that happened again. Somebody, you got to learn what you got to learn now. Remember I talked about that thing, Kitara? Remember I said about Kitara? Oh, black magic. But Aang is Yang. That's the white part. The whole white part, that one little drop of the, yeah, that's that part. So what you think Kitara is? Retard? I hate to say that. Somebody is. What you think that is? But y'all love going up here learning about the chakras and the guru. Y'all love that episode. A lot of you. So she had to learn black blood magic, unfortunately. So your black magic learning was not in vain, even though, see, the reason why I was black is because no one helped you do the things you were doing. You did it all on your own. That's why it's black. That's why they called you a Jezebel. Because if you read the word correctly, Jezebel did a lot of shit by herself. That's why they call her a whore. It was easy to, oh, you took my energy from me, my ideas, these men from the past. Now they want to come back and try to bind your ass. Because they said Jezebel was a woman. So, fellas, I don't want to hear it right now. Just a bell? Come again, sir. Think about it. Yeah. Watch out, watch out. Watch out, watch out. Watch out, watch out. It's not all about y'all. She said it was a verse for the ladies and a verse for the men. Oh, so now you don't like Lauren. Okay. Somebody missed a God of somebody. They do. They do. Y'all don't be so hard on them. It was already hard for you. Do what you got to do to get this situation neutralized. You have been called to be mature. You have. I mean, you are. So I don't know what that was about. Somebody say you wasn't. But they over here want to kill their ex and shit like that. The hell? That ain't mature at all. Leave them alone. Deal with the fact you gave them energy. You got to deal with them for a long ass time. We all got that to deal with at some point. I got kids with them, but they get on my nerve. We all, yeah. It's called debt, karma. Love the children, move along. And if somebody just not making it right, a lot of y'all, whoever's saying that, felt that, it will be made right as soon as this is made right. Because some of y'all, the reason why it ain't right, you got your friend wasn't your friend. That was somebody who was fucking. You didn't go to your friend's house. You went somewhere else. You might have not have been messing around, but a lie is a lie. Okay? So if they did accuse you of things, you didn't really set the tone to make them want to believe in your ass. When you could have just told the truth. You took their car. You wasn't at work. You was somewhere else. Even if you weren't doing shit, you ain't have to lie about it. You get on my nerves, I want space. That's all you had to say. Fool. For a lot of you, that's all it had to be. You didn't have to cheat. My fair share. Oh, they know everything about what you did. Oh, it's their turn. They didn't think that they was going to get their burn. But they wanted you to burn. Ho. Just say. For real? So, something about the 717 prediction of 1967, 1976, Scorpio moon, emotions of a Scorpio. That was a group called Hearts coming from house 214. Leo Venus, by the way, where the group created this song called Magic Man, and the ironic fucking thing was one of the group members' names is Nancy, and in the 717 edition of 1975, Ringo Starr, Maureen Cox getting a divorce. Someone named Nancy was in that reading, according to the information. So somebody, I'm sorry, they're not your friend. Go ahead and tell them, but you was mad at them for all the shit they did. That's not your friend, man. That's your... Yep. Y'all didn't have to be messing around. You was lying, trying to make them feel bad and crack like an egg, and then want to use reverse psychology of, oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, I was just out, you're insecure. Then, and you just beat them alive, didn't you? Your ass is fucking grass, manipulator. So if she did play you, that's what you get, if you ask me. If he did play you, that's what you get, if you ask me, doing some shit like that. Fuck accountability. You already paid, they already paid that. It's on the account. Just look at the damn bill. Some of y'all didn't even pay a lot of bills to even be talking about accountability. Shut up. Someone had literally the struggle and still made payments, whether they were late or on time, and you want to bitch with your mouth? Shut up. You mad because she better than you for a lot of you. You mad because he got better after you. That's your problem, ma'am. Some of you, you know, whoever he, she is, they look like, they going through. Let me tell you, right around the corner is ching, and then it's like, who's that person in the window? The stalker. It's crazy. A lot of y'all, they was stalking the fuck out you, and it's crazy. Like, I thought you was happy with so. You said I was ugly and I wasn't the one. So what you here for? Hunchback of Notre Dame face ass nigga, you said. What you here for? No, I'm not being rude. That's an actual good ass question. Because if they was ugly and not the one and insecure and doing this and that, then you need to act like it. So I guess it wasn't that bad, huh? All right, I'm done. I thought that you don't have to sneak behind the one's back, because at the end of the day, you're grown, you have options, and you made your decision to do what you do in life. Exactamundo. Ain't gonna lie, I had to learn that. Operating off hurt didn't really end too well for me. Nope. What I will say is, though, I'm here and I thank the Most High. And then seeing what I need to see, all I'm going to say is, bet you won't get to me again with the bullshit. Somebody, this is just insane. I just got real gangster. I ain't even mean to. Cars or no cars. If you ask for it, I'll get to you. So don't ask for it if you don't want me to get to you. You don't act like that when you're out, because I know how to speak bilingual, bitch. You don't act. My parents taught me how to act when you go outside. You know, outside, you don't act like that outside, because you don't act like that outside. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? It's called being fucking cordial, and I can do what the fuck I want to do when I'm at home. You just so happen to see it. At least I'm being real. Fake ass. What you be doing when you... Hell, never mind. We don't even want to fucking know. About some shit we wouldn't even like. Don't be judging me in my house. You ain't fucking reading though. For those who love me though, mwah, I know. Give me a hug. We did it. Well, I would say we did it, but I did it and you did it too. I was paying attention somewhere. Hope it helps. Hell, cause first of all, I do presentations with resources at the end of the slide. Don't play with me. I put these down and I'll be like, you be like, damn, you know what? I shouldn't have played around. What? I don't mind correction and critiquing. The problem is a lot of you wouldn't. You get mad about that. I'd be like, what? Don't leave. I gotta. Well, after these messages, y'all, we gotta get angel messages because oh shit, kebab. Somebody tried to roast and thought it was toast. Something about that 3 of chalice. You shouldn't have been toasting with them. They might be the ones roasting you. Behind the scene, somebody they want you to die this week. For real. They want something to happen to you this week, this month. Like your health and all this stuff, you need to be on point. A lot of stuff, cut it out. Cut it out. Get to your drinking the tea and the herbs and things, okay? They on some other shit. I'm trying to tell you. This is not the time to be slacking. I don't care if you want that bag of chips. Put that shit down. The bud. Yeah, nip that shit in the bud. Both sides. It's both, y'all. Empress. It's y'all. Potential promise. It's about to happen. Keep going. Ain't that beautiful? Look at that. I know I had to get at you. I was getting at me while getting at you and getting at me and getting at you. And then we was both doing it. So anyway. Insurance policy. Oh, shit. Some of y'all, is there one? Because that, I've been hearing that a lot lately. They said you was going to die at this time. And they was going to get the money and run. But now they're hoping you make it because there's enough information. They got set up. I don't know who need to hear it. They hoping you make it because someone got set. This is why I had to. Okay, somebody, you need to go to the 717 prediction that I had to redo of 1975 because somebody knows who you are bloodline wise. They want to take your bone marrow and use it as a leukemia treatment to heal leukemia. I really feel like, why didn't they just ask? But see, here's the problem. With that information, they're going to try to do some. This is serious, y'all. Y'all think I'm playing, don't you? Look what they did to Henrietta Lacks. I did the presentation over, look at the daggone thing, because I was like, whoa, when I found out there was a Henrietta, excuse me. It was a presentation about Marie Lavoir. And there's a Marie B. Something about Marie L and Marie B. L's and B's. Now they over here really working hard. I want your ass to croak. This is serious. This is not no fucking joke. That's why they took that shit down off of my channel. It was nowhere to be found, and I did the 717 predictions a year ago. Hell, there's another one ain't even up there. This is not the time. If you know your ass need to get your shit together, like health-wise, this is not the time. Everybody else, you know, you depleting and shit. No, it's not the time. Something about no, don't cry. It's not the time. Because even if that means you have to go somewhere else to get this healing, but you got to be away for a while or some shit, this is not the time. Take your time. It is not the time. Just don't cry, because something about, I think a lot of people was wishing that you would die anyway. Now they mad because a lot of people are going to be responsible for your death, but you alive. But they want it. They going to fuck around and this going to happen, because they going to do other shit with it. And then everybody's going to be wondering, well, what the fuck is going on? Cause this is Thriller night, and no one's gonna save you from the demon of the dark side. Ooh, ooh. They asked for it. You was fighting for your life, and guess what? They gonna be fighting for you. They won't plan about you. Not many that fell because of these stupid ass spells. And people, you know, we don't do that. That's just witchcraft, or that they need to go to jail then. Or bitch, you motherfuckers is doing practical bullshit. How are you creating diseases and or vaccinations and whatever? How are you doing that then? You take it from somebody else and calling it righteous. You, like you did Henrietta Lacks, put a B, blacks, you're taking it from that. To reiterate some bullshit, and then you want to have the fucking nerve to blame it on people who look like me. I said it. A lot of them, they was informants, and if you don't do, because they was on their little journey too, and you know, it got a little tough. They fell by the wayside. How many of us fell by the wayside? I think a lot of us have. It don't matter what it looks like. God gonna have the final say. Till we all get that one through our fucking brain. But hey, and they know what they're talking about. Look at this. The grandmas came out. What? And we got the love at the ooh wee. Somebody. Yo. Something about what? The morning dew. Something about Wakoko. Something about a coconut oil. It's something about a coconut. Lime in the coconut. Drink the bowl up. The fuck somebody doing? Anyway. The Rose of Venus. I mean, that sounds like cord cutting, some of us would say, but maybe somebody you need a coconut. You think you at the crossroad? Somebody, someone use a fucking coconut to put you in the crossroad energy. You know, the crossroad is symbolic to, you know, this might be alignment, flow, right relationship, and harmony. Somebody wanted somebody to die so everybody can live. And then everybody gonna find out the truth. But then everybody gonna try to justify who should get in trouble, who shouldn't, all this bullshit. But your spirit, the way it works, you gonna live to see this shit. Like, I can't believe somebody even think that you would die. I mean, to put you into a death situation. Magic potion. I believe it too. This is the saddest shit I ever fucking read in a long time. A little while. I mean, I be having my moments, but this right here, this is just, and it's all because of love. You knew who your partner was. Your partner 9 times out of 10 knew who you was. Really, again, this is someone who knew a little more than you, but somebody didn't expect you to catch up. It's probably not even your partner. It's a decoy, a wannabe. So they wanted you to. They don't want you to lead them. They rather hurt you than whoever resonate with this. If that's how you felt about them, because perhaps them being with somebody else, they thought it was going to hurt you. Something about you got the clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook, but the way it looked, it was self-sabotage. They was hoping that you would self-destruct. Whoever they are. Because we got this in reverse. For a lot of you, the morning dew is in reverse. Something about you won't be in mourning. Nobody's mourning. Like, I don't know what the fuck somebody. This is more like they wanted you to like pass, die of a broken heart or some shit. Yeah, y'all need to take care of y'all health, because these motherfuckers, they know how to attack you. Like your womb, for men, your vital organs, gallbladder, all kind of shit. Like, y'all need to. That is the only thing that matters at this time, other than your home, your children, or something like that. Everything else is irrelevant. Like, I wouldn't even feed into this fucking around. Like, it's like Kid and Play, the last, what, the third one, where Kid got married. Wasn't it the third one? Kid got married, and then his prior girl, everybody liked her, but then he marries the more sophisticated type, as if you weren't sophisticated. Now, this could be fellas switching around if you need to. That's just the movie. I guess think of another one. Might be a thin line between love and hate. Y'all was with a crazy. So anyway, it just gives that. So something about that white dress goodbye. It's like, first of all, a lot of them, you already knew this, and it's sad. Really, it's sad. It's like you will always be there. Oh, type of thing. Or for a lot of you, you can have. I guess there could be a ray of chance of an opportunity to be aligned with something, somebody. But for a lot of you, somebody was banking on something, definitely heavy on the insurance policy. Thank you, Ann. Somebody got an Outlook account. Something about they get clarity and all this shit, some kind of how from this account. Emails from somebody. They probably use it for business. That person's probably with this person or some shit. Something about you know better now. Because the problem is you trying to move on. You can't even move on. This motherfucker, man, they want you to die. And this motherfucker with them. I don't even know what's going to happen to their ass. Something about, I don't even, like, they can't even go take a shit. Like, I promise you. Potential promise. It's about to happen. Keep going sideways. I guess both of you are just on your little journeys, and it's just that way. You got what you got. It is a separation. It already happened or something. Because when they accepted something, whoever this is, you, them, that was the separation. Maybe y'all didn't know, or it wasn't quite clear, or and it wasn't really open to your face or something. Release the petals. Transformation, death, rebirth, shedding, all change. That's in reverse. Yeah, something about this radical rebirth. Somebody, they keep trying to send Oya. What the fuck is that about? Yeah, transformation, death, and rebirth, shedding, all change. This is in reverse because something about that ain't right angelically. Or either it is not an angelic message. This is because it's in reverse. This is a warning. We got the grandmothers. So that when I say, yeah, this shit got real. Some of my grandmas not playing. They never played the fuck. Remember your roots, perspective, trust the weaving. Somebody needs you to go back and learn from the greats of the greats of the greats. This is how you save yourself. Because this is who you are. You see how there's different ethnicities? Look at that real closely. Different ethnicities there. So somebody, you have a nice deep old lineage here. Something about the mixing pot. Somebody wants you to bubble in trouble. But the mixing pot in this one, because in the Word of God at the top of the page, it has something about the boiling pot. Somebody, you need to go to that. Let me see if I can find that fast. Because that's important as fuck. Something about this mixing pot. This bitch was wicked. When I say damn, she probably do what I do. Y'all didn't even know. It's in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 13 to 15. God's message came again. So, yeah, somebody, this came again. You got this too many times. So, what do you see now? That's what it says. I said, I see a boiling pot tipped down toward us. Then God told me, this sounds like the pot of gold they was talking about. So a lot of, and this might be insurance policy. Something about the pot of gold, the end of the rainbow. Then God told me, disaster will pour out of the north. And this is thriller. Y'all think I'm playing, don't you? They better be trying to figure out what the fuck to do for you and what to give you. Y'all probably don't even want any goddamn offerings. Like, this shit crazy. So then God told me, disaster will pour out of the north on everyone living in this land. Watch for this. I'm calling all the kings of the north. God's decree. This was already told to y'all. So y'all best option was to try to hurt somebody. See, here's the problem. Man think they're God and they can change and they can avoid this shit. Good luck. Shit. I'm sorry. This ain't even gonna go down the way you. What? Somebody, you crazy as hell. No. It's like somebody want you. Okay. They want you to love. This might be the forgiving thing or whatever. But here's the problem. I don't know what y'all want to do. That's the problem. Like, you can't just make somebody do some shit they don't want to do. A lot of y'all, you've been called to forgive and to love and move forward. I just don't know what that means for you. You got to really think about this one. Because this could be that plot twist where it actually means this mixing pot is to love and to keep life the way it's lifing. That is some powerful shit. So you literally have the power to stop the. Woo, damn, I'm scared a little bit. Well, damn, shit. What do you need? Shit, they ain't give it to you. Let me see. We got something. Cause damn. Whoa, I'm sorry, not sorry. There's some people in this life y'all gonna learn. Even I know a few people. You don't fuck with them. I let it be known. Like I don't mind hyping anybody up. You know how people they'll tell you all that, but then they say, don't hype yourself up or some weird shit like that. I think that's weird as fuck when you know damn well you should be hyping their ass up right now. Do you know what they've been through? You might be a little jealous. Then don't give them a compliment. Like what you think compliments are. I never understood those kinds of things. So I'm a hyper. They try to say I was hyper growing up. So yeah, something about ADD, ADHD. Somebody, what's that song? Kendrick Lamar? Straight to the head. Did she look at me? She got ADHD. What? That was one of y'all favorites. Somebody. What up? What up? Home skillet. This is crazy as hell. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I got this. I'm gonna end it. Lord, this sound I got. Yeah, we're gonna use this. We're gonna use this. We're gonna end it with this. Let's see. Yeah, vexation. And look at this. Jesus Christ. And in the word, yo, somebody, you need to go to I'm gonna figure out what reading that is, and I'm gonna put it in the damn description box or something. You got to see this shit. I'm gonna put all of the little scriptures and the stuff I'll tell you about. Cause I had the Bible open. We was doing our thing, and I'm like, let's just say this is all up to you. I think you just need to forgive someone who has some kind of plans of not loving you correctly. This is what it was. They couldn't fool you. They had to be with the other person or something like that because you too strong. They can't just do that to you. That would be suicide. And then here they go, I can't be with you, so no one else can. Like this is what it sounds like. The bride ensures for a single person the fulfillment of their highest aims when near, if distant, turbulent married life. I don't think y'all wanted that shit. That's what I'm saying. Something about the King of Swords. We had them in reverse. Y'all didn't want that shit. King of Swords was the Sleeping Beauty replica of them using a fish to fight somebody. A piece of information. A piece of something. Someone's peace. Like literally clarity. They're like who they are as a person, altering their whole like they was using that energy to fight. This is why a lot of y'all feel drained. You get sleepy out of nowhere. Like, dang, I'm hungry. What the fuck going on? And then it's vexation. That is literally in the word of God. We was in the word about this. Something about the 31st reflects the 13th. So what did you do the 13th about this? As I read it, it will reflect the 31st. It is the 28th. That's in 3 days. Whew. The sun near signifies happiness and popularity. Near, snakes, mice, and dark side of clouds presages vexation. Something about a woman being healed and forgiveness. What? Like somebody, they did this on purpose. Who this other woman here? This card represents the lady whose fortune is being told, and all other cards affected to a degree in accordance to their relative proximity. when a lady's fortune is being told, number 19 has no significance in the layout. Number 19 is a man sitting here with a hat. Something about the Mad Hatter. So you Alice in Wonderland? Something about Alice, wake up. Please wake up. This is the craziest shit. Something about this ain't what you think, or it was never going to be what you thought, or something about it just ain't. Because the King of Swords was in reverse. 1147. 1147. In the new translation on page 1147 is the book of Ezekiel. Somebody thought you was an easy target. Period. And maybe you was easy on the eyes, pretty, whatever. Well, and then it come to fuck out. Who is this? That's let somebody. They ain't right. Or you. Okay. Somebody probably got a reading about you and you didn't know. Or they went to somebody, gave something of yours, or something like that. Because this is someone who had access to you. They probably sent somebody to you to take something. And then it's something about that. Like maybe you gotten some products from them, right? And you know how dates and times and numbers and things, people use those things, even email. And they're good at numbers and all this shit. And they'll use that. It don't matter. They don't have to be nowhere near you. You gotta protect your energy even through the internet. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they tap y'all goddamn phone. Look at the jack of something about the sword jack. So I guess the king of swords is the jack ace. The shepherd indicates an intense love of life and strong fellow feeling. Somebody, let's just say, you see that sun right there? Peeking at the back right there. Take a good look at that image. A lot of y'all be outside in tune with nature, minding your business. Is that that's like a wolf or a dog? Is there something about the boy that cried wolf? This might be somebody they think shit is funny now. And when somebody ain't there to help them, because you was probably the only one that would help them. It don't have to be a guy, it could be a girl doing it, whatever. Yeah, something about the anchor is up. Something about somebody's podcast, anchor. You've been called to do a podcast. The anchor denotes successful ventures in business and love, and surrounded by 11, 13, 29, 30, 31, 35. Yeah, something about the 31st, 3 days from now. Breach of trust. Near the dog, fidelity of the one you love. This is in reverse because somebody do love you, but it's like that's not the love that you should be ready to set sail for. Something about sail out. Somebody, if you got a podcast, they sold you out. They said that you were their somebody and they passed it as, oh, okay. Because somebody thought they could get you and keep you and whatever. This is what this whole crazy charade shit was. They thought they could just get you and play these games and eventually you would get caught in the net like a fish. Look at this. And the dang king of cuts, king of swords, king of... Wow, this might be a damn... What? Something about bad news. This is in reverse. So something is... It could be bad news and you didn't know something. Or you don't know something. Yeah, the lion presages a sudden shock from bad news. It could be a Leo involved, or everybody check your Leo spot or something. You don't have to be the one on the bad side of it. Taylor resonate, Leo don't. It's just somebody might have to tell somebody something that happened to somebody, or somebody gonna try to do something to somebody here. Look at these kings. It's something about these kings right here. The king of swords, king of chalice energy again I was talking about. And then here's this third person. Could be a Leo in the mix. Or somebody got Leo somewhere very particularly. And then we have this one, the bear. Something about the bear. Something about cocoa. Yeah, what's with the fucking coconuts, man? Coconut oil, coconuts, and what the fuck? Somebody keep doing shit with Elegua, Eshu, and all this shit, and it's coming out that your ass gonna get your ass in trouble. Cause what I'm sorry, picking this shit up too much, and I know I'm talking about. You if you didn't do that shit for, okay, I get the cleaning thing and whatever that is, but certain ties you're not supposed to cut. So if you did cut a cord, you can't just put that cord back together. This might be y'all figuring out that somebody's just gonna cut you out, but then wondering why you still living. The fuck? You not goddamn God, bitch. You was just a nigga that was, or a bitch that was using witchcraft and shit in the fucked up way. The bear is a sign of successful speculations. This is the only reason why somebody was around. Something about Brother Bear, Coda. What was the other chick? Nita. She turned into a damn bear. Something about the equinox. What's with the animals? A bear and a damn lion? What the hell? This is a whole different kind of Wizard of Oz story, I tell you that. No. Let me get one more to close it, because just one. Damn. This is the reading right here, and I'm gonna end it. Look at that. Y'all see that the hay and the little reaper cutter thing? Somebody works for the reaper. And this is in reverse because somebody, you didn't know they worked for the reaper, or you do now, or you been new. It was just too hard to kind of tell, or some shit, or something about this the last straw. Something about the straw man attack. The sink, something about the sink. Okay, so this presages disappointment, and when near the coffin, early death. This is in reverse because somebody, they tried to hurt you. Literally. Who is this mother? Who? Fuck it. I don't want to know who. I'm the type. Come your ass outside so I whoop it. I can't know who tried to do. No, bring your ass. Shit. Crazy part. We don't care how big you is. No, cause you hurting somebody. That's crazy as hell, ma'am, sir. Ten of cups. So this ten of swords is in reverse, right behind a dog. Something about this damn dog. What is this? Something about a fake friend. Represents true friends, if distant and surrounded by clouds. Beware of unexpected enemies. Damn. And then this is about enemies from looking down from a mountain. This is what this is. And it's in reverse. These are all kind of what? Somebody, this person with a dog might be your friend here. Or this is like you and Toto. Wait a minute, somebody flipped the script. So somebody, whoever this is, the divine masculine wanted to be divine feminine, if that makes sense. They switched the roles. Somebody said you was a dog. Something about fleas and shit. So this is why a lot of shit happened. A lot of y'all, they put something about R programming software and Python programming software. I took cybersecurity in my criminal justice with science degree program. And if you study that enough, or you just look into simply researching, it talks about how taking certain files and out of another person's file could actually change the trajectory of the file. So yeah, it's a lot of shit y'all gonna know. And this shit crazy. So the problem is, they're like, why don't you die? And it's like, the fuck you mean, why don't they die? Why do you lie and not die? That's the question. We ain't doing that, but that might be a good question. Something about family quarrels. Somebody, they was even trying to cause family problems. Like, if a lot of that shit been going on, I'm trying to tell you. The rod near predicts family quarrels, distant precarious losses. So y'all, this is more like family problems for y'all, because distant, reverse for me, that's more like losses. And if you've been experiencing losses, it's like loss of family time. While somebody might be losing family members, like, you can't just do something to somebody. Okay, what you do will affect, and but someone is just divinely protected to the point where they get the impact of it and whatever, but nothing actually happens to them. And this is what they're figuring out. So, something about the stork. Yeah, something about the hand that rocks the cradle. Somebody, a lot of y'all, you're moving, you're going somewhere else. The stork denotes change of residence for the better, sooner or later, according to the distance in which lies from the person. Y'all gotta get the fuck away. You've been told to move. Cause this shit, why they keep fucking with you is, but they over here want to hurt you. Something about a CVD case, cardiovascular disease, civil disputes. They want you to die of a broken heart in a CVD case. Look at that 7 with them hearts over there. A lot of y'all dealing with a damn child. No, no. And then something about a damn park. Something about a long walk. The part foretells a new love when very near. If distant, false friend. Somebody, they ain't been around, but they might be coming around. You need to be careful. I guess if you're going to have them around, can't tell you what to do. Oh, God, this was a lot, but it was required. Because something about this mixing pot, I said, hell nah, we're going to grab this. We grabbing it. Because a lot of you leaving. This is why the anchor is in reverse. When you lift an anchor off of the shores of the depths of the ocean or the river or whatever, you're usually about to go, right? Now, either way, y'all leaving. So I don't even know what this person is. Some of y'all, if you got a podcast on Anchor, they listen to that shit a lot. They probably be doing stuff while listening to your voice. Somebody hate that shit. They be knowing they do it too. That's not your fault. A lot of you, they get inspired from you, even though they are not, they're not like doing weird shit. It's really the person they're with doing the weird shit. The person that like that, you might know that other person too, but the other person like that, them. They're literally they could be just inspired by you, loving what you do, move forward. Just didn't tell you because they knew it would hurt you. And who they actually are with person, like we talking about, they probably gonna fuck around and get angry when they find out that their little honey bunny or whatever could be the cause of family arguments, lawsuits and shit. Cause they probably went to somebody to ask to do shit to you or whatever, and the person that fuck with you real hard, y'all just it is what it is. Y'all ain't been talking. Be open to whatever, cause for a lot of you, they wanted to attempt, but they probably trusted with that woman in reverse there. They probably liked this kind of stuff, went to somebody and asked questions, and they told them some weird shit because they didn't want the person with them. And now they look stupid. Oh well, so sad. So y'all like, comment, and share. I gotta get the hell out of here. Like, that was crazy. Like, I'm over here, I'm using these cards like stress balls. Like, this shit crazy. That y'all better laugh, because first of all, you should. It'll make you feel better. Second, don't laugh at them, but laugh at the fact I'm still here. Like, damn, you gotta be a powerful ass motherfucker, cause god damn. I was literally picking that up for somebody else, because that shit, hell no. If it was me, somebody be run by their neck. Hell no. Y'all, hell yeah, y'all sweet. Yes. No, I'm the warrior. Where they at? Come your bitch ass outside. Like, no, this is somebody else. Like, no. Where's the hammer and the motherfucking axe? Nigga, give me that blade. Give me the gun too. Bye. I'll let you know when I'm finished, goddammit. Hell no. It couldn't be this deep for me. I'm over here like, this is definitely somebody else. I hope I help you, because no. Huh? Who? Not me. Let me tell you something. You better ask somebody around where I'm from. It's good. I don't have to be gang. You outside? Oh, word? Shit, you ain't got to tell me not one time. I'm already outside before you said, ah. Some people y'all can't play with. Like, I'm sorry, you can't play like that. Now, whoever you play with like that, all right. It is what it is. They moving on. Yeah, they feelings hurt. Yeah, y'all sweet as hell. Cause oh no, no. Now I ain't gonna lie. I be sweet sometimes. It's just for no shit like this. Hell no. You did what? Don't even worry about it. I'm coming to you. Like, don't even worry about it. Yeah, go tell your lawyer and all them. Tell them right now. Speed dial, bitch. Because first of all, I think I got a right to whoop that ass. Second, I don't even give a fuck about how it turned out. Third, I got my hit in. Boom. That's how I feel about that. Y'all, okay, it's just entertainment, but I kind of am serious. I'm kind of serious. Because hell no. What the hell y'all be dealing with out here? Run them over with that motherfucking car and keep it moving down the road. What is you doing? Just crank that bitch. And you're like the hell. Hey, look, I can be that. Or are you saying they that? Because hell no. You know, I don't even know, because I'm just asking, because I don't know. But hell no. No. They that. Okay, I'm about to say, what is, I might have been hell no to the no. They might be a little cray. But somebody, your ass is cray, because I don't know. No, not cray the way I was saying, dealing with their ass. Like, I think you got to be a different level of, if you snapped, I'm moving. Like, no, bye. Y'all tripping now. Whoa. Did you see their ass turn red? Because, if you dealing with that, hell no. You got to be 2 screws loose. It just didn't pop yet. Ah! Took me too long to figure it out. Yo, Yes, because somebody, no, it's a, woo, woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Somebody, you lucky than a motherfucker. Let me tell you something. If you cross watching, and your ass is lucky. Woo, because let me tell you, I'm not talking about me. Hold on, I'm leaving me out of it, even though I was in it with the energy. I'm just saying, no, 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 no. Do you know that this person is actually not the one? this, let's just hear what we just heard. And if it resonated at any point for anybody, that right there, no. They got to be two screws loose. It just didn't pop yet. That got to be the next reading. Two screws loose. It just didn't pop yet. Yep. Two screws loose. It just didn't pop yet. Y'all got to, whoever, that might be your next chapter. Two screws loose just didn't pop yet. You're just taking notes like, you know what? I seen it, but I ain't gonna. Because if I do, something about it's popping. Oh my God. They don't know shit about you. I don't know what they thought they knew. Cause they got to be, I'm sorry, you got to be two screws loose. It just didn't pop yet. That's what it is. Damn, that's what it is. Yeah, we got to get the hell out of here. I'm dead ass. Somebody, hell, that is you. No, don't try to explain me nothing, because I know. I just don't know you. I don't need to know you. I know enough, so I obviously know. Yeah, I can't. Nah, don't play with them like that. The moment somebody do, I'm moving to the door. I got to find the nearest exit, because I know. Okay, I'm two screws. Can get loose. No, they two screws almost pop. It's loose, but you know, they trying to fix it with the wounded healer. Somebody keep trying to. I keep trying to tell them, they not listening to me. What do you call a psychopath? For yeah. Oh, yes, but them trauma bonds be long haul. Yo, something about moving gonna be hell. Moving was hell. Something about keeping on. The moving was hell. That's what that probably meant. Somebody more. Protect your energy. I don't give a fuck if y'all buying products. When you see them numbers and the stuff and the invoice, y'all need to be looking at that too, because some people weird, man. They weird. They over here. I'm trying to play the numbers. You trying to run numbers. Okay. They know how to matrix in another way. Y'all have a good day. Protect your energy. That shit crazy. You have my deepest, most empathetic essence right now. Thank you for the reading. Yeah, I gotta go do something. Trust me. Thank you. And you're very welcome. Shoot, anybody that took this, take what resonate, leave what don't. Watch tarot responsibly. I would never solicit anyone for readings, ever. Never. That's some weird shit. Like, if you don't need me, you just don't need me. Like, what the hell? I'm pretty sure you know where to find me if you need me. The hell is it you did? So y'all have a good one. Check the community board for other things, cause I be telling other things with the visual and the pictures and the stuff. I be like, at least they seen it. Somebody seen it. You too. I'm closing the energy out. Y'all have a good night. Oh my God. Y'all go protect your energy. Do something to protect your energy.